Now that we set up our NetVibes account, it's time to go in and do a little bit of configuration so we can clean it up ready for use. First off, sign into your NetVibes account and then click on the Go to My Dashboard link. Here you'll find all the pre-configured widgets and applications that NetVibes has put into your setup. What we want to do now is to clear all of this out so we can have a clear space to start working with our own widgets and our own information content. So, to get rid of all of these widgets and apps, if we just select one here, YouTube, and click on the little cross in the top right hand corner, and you see that we've got an option to delete this app. Simply hit yes. We can see now that the app has deleted. So now if we just go through to another app, I'm going to choose the to-do list here, click on close and click on delete. On where it says delete this app, just simply select yes. It will disappear. So take some time to go through all of these widgets in your NetVibes desktop and click the close and delete app options. Once these are deleted, you might want to go to the top of your NetVibes desktop and get rid of some of these tabs at the top. Again, this is quite simple to do. If you click on the tab, there's a little drop down arrow just here, and click on delete and delete tab. So again, let's do that again for the sports tab. Click on the downward drop down, select delete tab and yes, and there it disappears. So finish off taking off the rest of the tabs apart from the welcome tab from the top of your NetVibes account. You should now have a NetVibes desktop that looks something like this, with one tab left available, the welcome tab, and some default information from NetVibes inside. Now obviously this is still not really that useful to us. What we want to do is to have our own area to work with. So first off, if you go to the very right hand side of the page, there's a little plus sign. If you select that plus, we can create a new tab and we'll call this My Space just for the moment. And we can select which layout we'd like to have for this desktop. We can simply have 3 columns or a banner and 2 columns, whichever one you like. So I'm going to go for the 3 columns. So I've selected that, and now if I just hit submit, my desktop is now ready to work with. So now that we have our desktop as blank as we can get it, what we can start doing now is to add some widgets or some useful applications to that desktop. So what we're going to do now is add 2 apps to our desktop. The first will be a general bookmarks app and the second a Twitter app. So if we go into the green button at the top that says add, select add and just close this by hitting the plus sign here. And if we go to Essential Apps and click on that, we can see a whole variety of apps that are available for us to use. So if we select Bookmarks and add to our dashboard, which is MySpace, in goes our bookmark app. So if I just close this for the moment, we can see we've got our bookmark app here. What we can do is we can move it to whichever column we want it to go in our 3-column setup. So I'm going to put this to the left hand side. So now I want to add a Twitter app to my desktop. So again, if I go to the green plus and add button, click on that. Now if I go again to Essential Apps and click on that, we can see all the apps that were available before. Now if I have a quick look through, I can see towards the bottom there is an app for Twitter. So if I click on that and add that to my dashboard, we can now see, so I'll just close this window here that we now have our two apps, the Bookmarks app and Twitter, inserted into our NetVibes desktop. So again, I could either move this to the middle, or I could move it underneath Bookmarks, which in this case I think I'll do.